Hi, thanks for watching. Now, UFOs and orbs and shit in the sky. I'll do my best to show you some of the things I found and you can tell me what you think. Right, now this was just to actually see what was at the front of the trail, but in editing I found stuff. Like that orb right at the top. And then you see another one come down and pass the trail. And that's right. Right. So let's go back. Change the speed. And watch it again. Right. So we've got this orb that appears. And then this one just from anywhere. Yeah, it starts there. Right. So it just moves slowly. But when it gets to here, it splits into two objects. Right. I'll catch that later. But you can see this thing is tumbling. It's not just falling through the sky. Right, so it's burling. And let's have a look at it. Right. So to me that looks like a metallic object, and there, like I say, there's the other bit. So there's like, I don't know, half it hidden. Right. But there's other stuff on this scene as well. No, I'll need to change the view. Now this is the edge detection. It picks up anything. Right, so there's the first object to be seen. But there's also, there's one up there. And there's one appears from the right here and it shoots right across the sky. And it goes like faster than a speeding bullet. So that's why you don't see it in real time. So let's see if I can find it. There you go. Right. So we'll just play it and you can see it. There you go. And that crosses the trail as well. Right. Next. So, because I found that in editing, I decided that I should, well, become a UFO hunter. And that's what I did. So I think it was like 2 days later, and I looked up in the sky to the west, and I zoomed in on this cloud, and this happened. What is that about? Then, bang, it's gone. It turns translucent. But I've got an idea about that. Right, so let's go back and look at that again. Right, so we'll do that a bit slower. And give you a closer look as well. And here we go. I've got an idea why it's moving like this. I could be wrong, but I don't know. And then does it become translucent, or is it a cloaking device? It's gone. And later on in the same day, this was a cloud to my east. And this is a very short clip, so I'll need to slow it down. Right. It just appears, then gone. I don't know whether it comes out the cloud or I just capture it as it does. But it's definitely similar to the object that we just seen. Right, that was that. So I then thought, the sky must be like full of these things, because I think like the sky is like the ocean. The ether is just as busy as the ocean. We just don't see nothing. Right. So I decided to test that theory, and I pointed my camera at an empty bit of sky, zoomed in halfway, pressed record, and just left it for a couple of minutes. Right. Now, the ocean, from the level surface of the ocean, the water descending gets colder, more saline as it goes down. So it's like in layers, and there's different creatures and different life in different layers. They don't suit other layers, and that's the way it is. Now this happens all the way down. So I'll let you watch this and you can see what you can see on it, just for the sky blue. Right, there you go. You can see things just appear, just like bright dots, bright lights. And I'll show you again with the edge detection. Where are we? Up there. Right. So look at the same bit again. Right. This is the exact same bit we just seen a minute ago. There's different stuff up there. But there's one thing I captured on that, it was amazing. Right, wait a minute. So you take that away. And this camera runs at 60 frames a second, right? So this thing appears and it's only in one frame, and I don't get that. Yes, sir. Son of a bitch. Whoops. It only appears for one frame. And what is it? How fast is it going? And it looks like, I'll show you, right, I've got a still. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is it here. It only appears for one frame in that clip. So I have no idea what it could be. But it's there. Right, now this is the only clip that it was not used, my camera wasn't used. This came from a friend of mine, Hank, and he lives in Ohio, and he sent me this clip. Unfortunately, he had already attempted to edit it, so the speed was a bit different. So I've done what I can to try and change the speed to show you what's here. And what it is, it's a small aircraft, and there are several objects pay a visit. Right. Right, so here's the plane. And you'll see different lights appear. Right. You see a light go straight up to the plane, then fly away again. There you go. And then there's other lights all up here. Now there's two coming down for the top there. And that one gets straight up. And then there's that one flying across there. Look at that again. With the edge detection. And you see. So this is the plane. Right. And you can see this orb approach the plane. And fly away. And that just flashes in the middle of the sky. But it actually comes from another object. Right. I need to slow this down. See these two objects up here and we fly past it. Right here. Had a quick look at these and had a closer look at some of the things that's flying in this clip. And I'll show you what they look like. Right, this is one of these objects. Right, and I'll show you what the other ones look like. I'll show you what the other ones look like now. Right, this is the two that flew down past the plane. And they flew either side of it. They kind of, the way dolphins swim. And they flew side by side, then parted, and then flew past the plane. And that's another picture of the same thing. And the two of them again. Like I say, they were, it's like watching two dolphins swimming. And there's another picture. That's a, right, this here. Now, I measured this against the plane. And if the plane's got a 30-foot wingspan, then whatever this is has got a 15-foot wingspan. So I have no idea what any of these things are. Now, the next clip I'm about to present, it will be looking at the sun. Now, it will be with an ND1000 filter, and this is what the camera sees of the sun with an ND1000 filter. Just a big white disc. Right, so I'm going to show you something. Right, so check the time and date on this image. Now, immediately after I took this image, I changed one thing. I adjusted the focus just slightly. And this is what happened. Check the date, check the time. So immediately after this picture was taken, I adjusted the focus slightly, and this happened. Right. So now I'll